The cold wind howled through the dark alleyways of New York City. Jake Carter, just 16 years old, pulled his thin jacket tighter around his frail body. He sat on a tattered piece of cardboard near a diner, watching customers laugh and enjoy warm meals. He hadn't eaten in 2 days. Jake had been homeless for nearly a year, ever since his mother passed away and his father abandoned him. Foster care had been a nightmare, and after running away from abuse, the streets became his only home. But Jake was different. He refused to accept that this was his fate. Each morning he snuck into the public library, devouring books on business, finance, and technology. He didn't have a school to attend, but the library became his classroom. And then one day, everything changed. One afternoon, Jake sat outside a tech startup's office, watching sharply dressed employees rush inside. His stomach growled, but his mind was elsewhere. He dreamed of owning a company, of being the one giving orders, not begging for spare change. That's when he saw Mr. David Sinclair, the CEO of Sinclair Tech Solutions. Jake recognized him from a magazine. His company was worth millions. Summoning all his courage, Jake approached him. "Sir, I don't want money. I just want advice. How do you become successful?" Sinclair stopped, intrigued. Most kids asked for food or money, but this one? He wanted knowledge. "Meet me here tomorrow, same time," Sinclair said. "Show me you mean it." For the next 6 months, Jake met Sinclair every single day. Sinclair gave him business books, problem-solving exercises, and real-world scenarios to tackle. Jake, despite his hardships, soaked up knowledge like a sponge. One day, Sinclair asked, "If you had $500, how would you invest it?" Jake replied without hesitation, "I'd start an online business. No overhead costs, no rent, just pure effort and strategy." Sinclair smiled. "Then prove it." He handed Jake $500 in cash. Jake rented a cheap laptop from a community center and launched an online store selling refurbished electronics. He scavenged discarded gadgets, fixed them, and sold them on eBay. He worked tirelessly, day and night, using every strategy he learned from Sinclair. Within a year, he turned $500 into $50,000. By 19, he had his own e-commerce company. By 23, he expanded into software, creating an AI-driven marketing platform. And by 25, he became the CEO of a multi-million-dollar tech firm, Carter Innovations. One day, now a wealthy, successful entrepreneur, Jake returned to the same alley where he once slept. He saw a teenage boy shivering in the cold. Jake walked up, placed his business card and $500 in the boy's hands and said, "Meet me tomorrow at this address. Let's change your life." Because he knew greatness is not just about rising alone, but lifting others with you. Thanks for watching. If you like this story, make sure to subscribe, like, share, and comment below.